Hi folks, it's Jamie again, and today is not a video of me playing guitar, but instead a bit of advice, and this is guitar related, however. It's about a repetitive strain injury in your wrist, also known as tendonitis, which is a common injury in guitarists if they're caused by overplaying. They'll develop a strain in their wrist on their picking hand, and it can be very painful. If you're experiencing a pain in your wrist and you have not yet seen your doctor, please book an appointment now, because if you leave it too long, it could get to a stage where it'll require surgery. So in other words, a stitch in time saves 9. In this case, go to your doctor and get him to have a look at it, and he'll prescribe you with some anti-inflammatories, and he'll probably tell you no guitar for 2 weeks, which my doctor told me I had to stay away from the guitar for 2 weeks. Because my advice to people is not to overdo it, not to over practice, because it can cause a strain on your wrist and it can be very, very painful, especially if you develop any bad picking habits like I have, but I am trying to correct them. So and also when it comes to practice, my suggestion is practice, instead of practicing a half an hour in one sitting, practice 10 minutes 3 times a day. And when you're done practicing and you're still eager, finish. That way you'll be more eager for your next practice session. So tendonitis, I was lucky that I didn't need an x-ray or anything, because it's just this part of my hand was swollen compared to the other side, and I did a side by side comparison, and this side was slightly swollen. So, and it is very painful, and trust me, you don't want this. See, I even had to get wrist support because it does help to apply pressure. And I never realized how much I use my hand. Even though, yes, I'm left-handed, I basically use my left hand for pretty much lots of different things. So I didn't realize that limiting this hand can actually make a big difference. I can't write much. I can't use my phone. See, I use my phone a lot with this hand, so I can't really. So I have to try and get used to using it with this hand. And also, I did recently got my dream amp, but I'll have to put that review on hold because of the pain. So like I says, please make an appointment with your doctor if you're experiencing any pain in your wrist. It was from a wrist and my joint to my thumb. Please do, otherwise you'll end up getting surgery. That way you'll avoid surgery and it'll be treated with just anti-inflammatories. So I hope everyone is doing okay, and best of luck with your appointments. Over and out. Comment, rate, subscribe.